Hi everybody, and welcome to the cheapest disco in the country. So this Discovery 3 here, which we'll do a little walk around. At the time, it's the cheapest one I could find. It runs, it drives, it actually drives alright. Unfortunately, it's got no MOT, and we've never even looked at the car into what it needs, but we're literally just about to go around now and see what the car needs. So I've asked the guys in the workshop to put it in the ramp for us. Everyone else has gone home. So you can see what happens in this garage on a day-to-day basis. Check out our other videos about Team Valley MOT. So we're going to start on this one. I'm going to do a quick health check just to see what it needs, and then we'll start getting some costs of parts, and let's see how much this thing's going to cost to get back on the road. So if we start in the front corner here, so driver's side front corner, I can see straight away discs are very worn, a little lip on the back, but it's mostly of that is just rust off where it stands. Brake pads, I can see they're down to about 2 mil, so I want to change out the disc and pads. If you look at the wheels here, these are in really poor condition. So they would either need powder coating and tyres putting on, or do we just look for another set of wheels on eBay, get something a bit nicer on, with a set of tyres already on, because I do like putting the Pirelli tyres on. But what tyres do you use in your disco? Let us know. So the treads start to peel off the inside edge as well, so that would tell me there's either a problem with the suspension or the alignment. So actually, so I cannot turn that wheel. That wheel is stiff, so I would say there's a problem on that caliper as well, definitely. So we'll move that back here. There's a little bit of surface rust in there, nothing I'm too worried about. There's a tiny bit of play in the driver's side track rod end. So far, wheel, tyre, discs, pads, possibly a caliper, but there's something definitely 1,000,000% definitely seasoned on this side. So let's take a walk around and see what we see on the other side. So this side doesn't get any better. So it's pretty stiff that, so I would say something definitely seized on the braking system. We've got lumps and bumps out with this tyre, and then I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bit of movement left to right there. So basically, let's move this round, and it's the same track rod end on this side. You can actually see that movement right there. So when I'm looking around, brake pipes don't look too bad. Everything's looking half decent. But same again, tyre, disc, pads, either a wheel refurb or it's going to need a set of wheels. What's next? So, next on the agenda, what do we have? Let's go this way. So, driver's side rear, pretty much same, wheel in poor condition, disc is in not the best of condition, also pads are starting to get thin. And also tell you that these wheel nuts always do the same thing, even on the newer models, they start to get a bit of rust behind them, expand, can't get the socket on, so we'll obviously be changing the wheel nuts to suit. Believe it or not, that's pretty free. So, hopefully nothing seized in the back. Looks like it's had a caliper in recent years. I wouldn't like to say when. And when we check for play, there is a tiny bit of play there. So I believe that's off the tie rod. Looks like a big drumstick in the back. Overall body condition so far, pretty good. I mean, if I show you the paintwork, it's pretty flat. So let's have a look at the paintwork. You can see on the light there, it's just really dull. But I think we should maybe have a go at machine polishing this. I'll just keep those arches black, just to save on getting those painted, to be honest with you. So let's check out the last side, or the last corner. It's got the old Disco 3 lights in there. So it's a TDV6, it's the 2.7 model. Factory fitted swan neck tow bar. We also need to replace that little fella there. You can just see there's a lot of moss and greenery being living somewhere around this car, so we'll have to get all that fixed before this car goes on the road. So, last one, same again. Tyres starting to peel the sidewall off here. Is this free? Yep, lovely and free. Not much play on there, to be honest with you at all. No top and bottom. Looks like it's a new arm on the top of this at some point, and new brake pipes, front and rears, and the ones that run down the arm. Also, that calibre is definitely more recent than the fronts. Everywhere I look, it's just full of moss, full of greenery, but most of the bodywork is pretty good. I can't see any sort of big dings or any rot coming through, anything like that. Chassis got a lot of surface rust, but to be honest with you, we see these that are 20,000 mile, 25,000 miles from them cars, and they've still got a similar amount of surface rust. It's got the little half-size spare wheel on the back. I don't know if you can see under there. So that's the little spare wheel. You can just see there as well, all that surface rust. We could possibly get that off and get that under seal or wax oiled. I can see a couple of the trims there just starting to bleb up a little bit, but it has got tinted windows on the back and obviously not on the front. No side steps, which is a good thing for me because every set of side steps I see on a Land Rover are always rotten through. So this car actually isn't too bad. I think if I bring the ramp down, let's have a little look under the bonnet, because I haven't seen under there yet. I can see just from here the battery cover is off, so I'm assuming it's going to need a battery. Let's bring it down and see what we can see. One thing I will say, chrome mirror cover, just not good. I'm not a fan of the chrome mirror cover. Never have been, don't think I ever will be. Will that come off? No. Oh. Yeah, that's come off, and that's lucky. Because I really don't like chrome mirror covers. So, battery covers off. I'm assuming the guys have had to give that a little jump start. I've never heard of that, make a battery, so we'll probably get that changed out. It's extremely dirty under here. It's obviously been well used and not very well loved, but hopefully we'll give that a bit of love. So, we look on there. This colour is Tonga green. So you can tell, as soon as you open the bonnet, 2.7, so you've only got the one charge pipe. On the 3 litres you have another MAF sensor here, and those MAF sensors are tilted around a bit. So, one MAF sensor, 2.7, if it's got 2, it's normally a 3 litre. I can see there's a little bit of residue around here, and that's the common boost pipe that goes, so this possibly could have other boost issues, issues even. And then inside, standard lad, cloth trim, bit of damage to the old armrest there, and the steering wheel is looking worse for wear, but I'm sure we can get all that sorted. So, let us know anything you think we should be doing to this. I think what's definitely due is a full service. We're also going to need a time belt done, because I doubt that's ever been done. We'll check all the lights levels, obviously. It's going to need new battery, new wheels and tyres, discs and pads all around. Obviously once you take them rear discs off, in there is the handbrake shoes, we could need to do them. 2 front track rod ends, get rid of those horrible tacky mirror covers, and we've also got those tie rods to do on the back of the vehicle. After we've done all that, next has obviously got to be the four-wheel alignment to stop those front tyres scrubbing, and obviously we'll change the suspension parts, so that'll have to be done. I just wonder what's going to slow us down, what's going to be good, what's going to be bad. But hopefully you'll be with us and you'll be able to see what's going on. So this is a project between Team Valley MOT and Dual Media. Also in these videos we're going to show you how we make them. Remember, this car here is all just for fun, and we're just trying not to take things too serious. So in these videos you'll meet Ed, Jim and myself, and hopefully we'll get a bit of feedback off you, whether you like it or not. And to be honest with you, we'd like to see a bit of feedback of what you like to see us do with this Jeep. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Cheers.